I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so slow. It's going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. Could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? All of your mine. Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine? All of your mine. Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine? All of be mine. Give me your time, all of your time.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Trent Thornton. What do you have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch swinging.
0-1. I got one ball, one strike.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yoan Moncada now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Two down, bases empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ward.
And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's down and in.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
A swing and a miss. Back at T-Mobile Park. And towing the slab in this one, Caden Dana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's Victor Robles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dana, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. There's a strike. Newman in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing went around. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one in.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw. Save. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Seattle. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gregory Santos.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 48, Gregory Santos.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Stays alive. Swing and a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. No score here in the second. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And fouled off. Pickoff moved to second, and he dives back in safely. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Crawford. Here's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Logan O'Hoppe swings through it for strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
There goes the runner. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call.
On the mound now, Gabe Spire.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here is Mickey Moniak. Line drive, Bliss. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And there's a foul ball. That one hit to right. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Runner stays put at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Cal Raleigh.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Moniak makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Bliss will hit next.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 59.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Center field. Makes the grab, one away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. They say to win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rengifo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here is Dominic Canzone. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's out. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 now. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the go. That's a hit. Coming home. Throw is cut off, goes to first. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn back. And welcome back to the ball. Luis Castillo gets hit the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now, Zach Neto. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Castillo, a 6'2 righty, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Donovan Solano.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Moniak snags it for the 2nd out. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Moniak moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. And now Yoan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ryan Bliss. Dana back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Noda takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. The Angels leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's outside.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
One down, base is empty. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Crawford.
The breaking ball misses outside. Now he breaks his bat. And he makes the catch. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the
ball,
changeup
2
with that
strikes.
arm action.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Victor Robles. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
Robles runs, puts a bunt down. Roll, picked it first, got him.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss at a slider. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And there are 2 down. And now here is Donovan Solano. And a foul ball. The 0-1. This one could be trouble. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Trout settles under it. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. First offering, and it just misses. And that's outside. Started after it, appeal to third. He did not go around. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Castillo will look to first. Moniak back on a dive. Newman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Up the middle, a sliding stop. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Not in time, and that'll score a run. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Newman at third. Trout at first with no outs. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes. 2 balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Runner.
Trout on the move. There's a ball. No throw. He's in there safely. Second and third, one away. And that'll load the bases. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Crawford tossed to second, over to first, safe.
He's safe.
And next for LA, Ryan Noda. Righty reliever out of the pen, Edward Bizardo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0-2 in this one.
Arozarena. Now pitching for the Angels, number 58.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Medeiros.
Medeiros, a righty that throws with power. 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Ryan Bliss digs in now. Gets down, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throws to first in time. Now two away as they get a run across. Two down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one ran inside, almost got him. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
That misses, and that's ball one. That one the other way. Robles makes the play. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside. Into the outfield, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Kevin
Ryan
Newman.
Wu comes on now.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Now
Number
here
22.
is Kevin Newman.
Ryan
Inside, just missed.
Woo.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. There's one.
Right on the tag.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
So they're at the corners now. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Moniak, the runner at third. Newman at first. 2 out of the inning.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Trout on his horse. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's safe.
So a runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Donovan Solano. And that one pulled foul. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. Noda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Late on that fastball. Moncada aboard here at first with nobody out. Backed off the plate that time.
That's in. Ball 2.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Throw over to first.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rengifo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Man at first, one away. And it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. And now it's 1-2. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down now, and here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 strikes to count.
2 outs.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Jansen back to work. And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Jansen fires. Ward running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40, Sam Buckman.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take
to second, and he's out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This could end it. And that skips in the dirt. Got him, and that's the ball game. Dana with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ain't got a choice but to let me in the game. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I keep it popping. Guess what? Everybody's watching. People's eyes. How you been?